Cornell Diehl Burley Flake number 2. For Burley Flake number 2, Cornell Diehl brings a blend of dark and white burleys with red Virginia for a touch of sweetness. Brand Cornell Diehl, blended by Cornell Diehl, manufactured by Cornell Diehl, blend type burley based. Contents: Burley, Kentucky, Virginia. Cut, flake, packaging 2-ounce tins, country, United States, currently available. This is kind of a long one, so feel free to have a smoke with me. Happy day and good morning. It is 8 o'clock a.m. I've been up since 5. Need to adjust to this sun. And I'm parked like an asshat over here by this gym, this fitness gym. Which I really don't get. I don't understand gyms at all. Never have. It's like, dude, just do CrossFit. You don't need any weights. It'll absolutely smoke you. But people aren't really, most people don't go to the gym for health reasons. Most people go to the gym to target specific muscle groups and build them so they can look good. It's all vanity. And that I get. Because it does take specific equipment to do that easily and to target things. And it's also motivational to have people around you doing the same thing. So I get it, you know. And also, it's like, even if you could buy like a Bowflex or some crap, remember that, was that a Chuck Norris thing? The Bowflex? Whatever. Some home thing, right? It's like, there's a good argument why people don't want to take up a room in their house for that crap when they could pay like $35-$40 a month to just go to the gym. I get it. I just don't get it. Like, little bits of time I have left over in life, it's like, I'm not going to use that up working out at the gym. I might jog, which is not very good for your joints. Not an issue when you're young. It's definitely not smart when you're older. But just do CrossFit. Just do 50 jumping jacks, and then tear into squats, and then tear into push-ups, and then tear into crunches. And you tell me how long you endure that crap. No weights included. It'll smoke the shit out of you. It'll smoke the shit out of you. You don't have to go anywhere. You can do that crap in a 1-bedroom apartment. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need gyms. Gyms are for people that want to look good, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good. I do think people take it too far, and they obsess about things when they should be looking into understanding finances better or reading scripture. Fine. Whatever works for you. It's a lot better than sitting back and playing fucking video games. I'm just saying, I don't have time for bullshit like that. I tried it when I was younger. What I really appreciated was just jogging occasional. Like, I was over jogging. It was hurting my knees, but jogging or stuff like that. It's good to have habits that are uncomfortable and to be disciplined. I agree with that. I just don't think that's why most people go to the gym. Most people go to the gym because they want to look great naked. That's it. If you're actually concerned about core body strength and stamina and all those things, CrossFit. Yeah, core body strength, you'll target specific muscles using weights, but you don't need much. Dumbbell. You don't need much, okay? You can order that shit, keep it at the house, you're good. You don't need a lot of weights. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. Well, I'm parked outside this fitness. That's why I brought it up. Good morning, my name is Rinky Dink. I'm smoking my Beans Bing with some Burley Flake number 2 with my Caribe lighter that is stripped out. This little set screw down here by my pinky, I can no longer loosen it or tighten it. And I tried and I stripped it even further. The way that it's slotted is it was already an unnaturally long gap set screw that receives a flathead. And I had my lighter backwards for so long. Look what I did. I fried it. At some point, I'll have to send it to them because the jack wagons will not sell parts. They want you to send the lighter to them and they'll fix it. And I'll probably do that because it's sentimental. This was my very first pipe lighter and it's lasted this long, and look how I blackened the flip thingy. What do you call it? Let me just wipe it off on my work glove here. Why not? There we are. So, I'll send it in at some point. A year from now, who cares? Whatever. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing great. What do I think about the Burley number 2? First off, it is excellent. Excellent. It's bold, not in the sinus cavity. It's not a hard hitter. Like number 3, it had some real punch on your retrohale. This is on the bolder end. Not uncomfortable. It's very smooth retrohale. It has high nicotine. I see a lot of people kind of concerned about that. I never eat anything when I do this. I'll just put it like this. If Beans not kryptonite, if his superpower is bold blends that don't bother him, mine is nicotine. You're never going to get me on nicotine. I'd have to do something extraordinarily over the top when it comes to nicotine consumption for it to do anything to me. I could put 3 12-milligram nicotine pouches in my mouth and smoke a cigarette while simultaneously smoking this, and it wouldn't do anything to me. My body is constantly flooded with nicotine. It just doesn't matter. So that doesn't bother me. So I would say for anyone that's sensitive to high nicotine, maybe be careful with this. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel it. The very first thing I do when I wake up is throw a nicotine pouch in my mouth. There's a nicotine in my pouch in my mouth all day long, which is why I buy 50 of these at a time. And the only reason I have the 8 milligram is because that was the highest milligram that they made. I think they just started making 12 milligram. It's not necessary. But I buy these specifically because I can get them in bulk on Nico Kick at 50 at a time for like $2.30 or something. They have deals. Sometimes it's like $1.80 or whatever. So it saves me a hell of a whole lot more money than it used to be when I dipped snuff and I'd spend $6 to $7 a can, and I would go through a can and a half a day. So no one's going to hurt me with nicotine. That's my superpower, I guess, when it comes to pipe smoking. But it may affect you. So what do I think about it? I think it's delicious. It's very well balanced. Comparisons, not nearly as complex. It's very 1-2 dimensional. It's not what you're getting with the Burley number 1 or the Burley number 3. The Burley number 3 Very rich profiles that stand on their own foundation. It's kind of like a swirl ice cream where there's a little chocolate here, a little vanilla, and some strawberry, and you take a bite. Sometimes you get more strawberry in some bites, sometimes you get more chocolate or more vanilla, but they kind of stand in their own spectrum. You can individually appreciate them on their own. This is more everything going into a blender and mixing up, and it comes out like a muddy brown. And even though it fits well, the components all fit well together, it's more one-dimensional. It is very good, though. I really like it. Very good. If you are sensitive to high levels of nicotine, sip it. Sip it. Only smoke it after a meal. What else could I say about it? It's very rich. It's real rich. Not so rich it couldn't be a daily smoke, but it's rich. But it has a really lovely melding balance. This is only my third bowl, by the way. I don't know, it's almost desserty to me. It's almost like silky mocha with chocolate cocoa or something. It's very good. My only problem is I can't feel nicotine, so I have no way of letting you know if this is something you should be careful with. It's just and I never read reviews prior to reviewing. The reason I kind of started dabbling with these Burleys is because I notice tobacco reviews, like on the Burley #1, was saying that it had dark-fired Kentucky in it. It doesn't, which is why I couldn't detect any. The Burley #3 had Kentucky in it, dark-fired Kentucky. The Burley #1 does not, and I couldn't detect it when I smoked it. So notoriously, tobacco reviews has bad information. So, even if the information is bad else in other places, I don't know. I just know I didn't detect it, so I didn't believe it. So now I'm kind of getting more of my bullet points from so far as the tobaccos that are in the tobacco, in the blend, from Smoking Pipes, and then I'll just use tobacco reviews for location, availability, what it comes in, what it's offered, and stuff like that. But with this one, I did read a couple of comments just to check, to make sure, to see if anybody else detected Kentucky, or if there was actually Kentucky in it, or whatever the case may be, prior to smoking it, prior to popping the 10, just to get that groundwork out of the way. Because for whatever reason, all the Burley number 1s, it seems that tobacco reviews is saying they all have Kentucky in it. Well, that's not true, because number 1 does not. It just has Burley and Virginia. Thank you very much, and I think Perique. So I read one or two. I went through 2 reviews before someone was talking about Kentucky in this. That's it. Just wanted to make sure. Burley number 3, the Kentucky is obvious. The 10, if I recall correctly, the 10 doesn't even mention the Kentucky on here, but it is mentioned on Smoking Pipes. And if what I think I'm identifying with the Kentucky, I think I identify with it, but it's not present like it was in the Burley number 3. So that's why I try to do a little digging. The Burley number 3, I could smell the Kentucky from the 10 note. Very smoky. So if you like high smoke output, this is really good. Anyways, it's real good. It's just kind of one-dimensional, but it's good. You know, I think HH Old Dark Fired is one-dimensional. People love it. People love it. I like it. So I would say Burley number 1 is more traditional. It's got a lot going on. It's complex. It's interesting. It comes together very balanced. It's got a little spice on the retrohale, but it's more traditional in the sense that it's kind of what you expect with the Burley base that's got a dash of Perique, with some Burley and Virginia medley. Very good. The Burley number 2, more one-dimensional. It's rich. There's a lot going on, but it's kind of all pushed down to one frequency, spectrum, and mixed together, but it's very balanced. It tastes very delicious. Be careful with the nicotine level if you're not good with high nicotine. Burley number 3, far more complex, rich nuances of different flavors, but it will punch you a lot harder so far as the boldness, not per se the nicotine level you get from this. So those are kind of the differences that I detect from the separate Burleys I've been reviewing so far. Burley number 3 kind of gives you the best of both worlds, I think, because you can regulate your cadence, your draw. You can sip it, the way you pack it, the pipe you smoke it from. You can do all those things and appreciate it in different ways, and you can tailor fit it to suit your needs. You don't have to worry about the high nicotine if that affects you with it. Even though it's kind of a heavy hitter, you can monitor your cadence and you can enjoy the complexities that it offers. I think this is why a lot of people like the Burley number 3. I've liked all of them so far really equally, so long as I can have all of them. I don't really have a favorite per se. I think there's a place to go to number 3, there's a place for number 1, and there's a place for this, to be honest with you. But again, no surprise. I knew I was going to like all these because I like Burley. So far. And would you believe I've never had Old Joe Krantz? So there's a lot of this coming up review stuff that, good God, will you please light? I need to change out my flint. That's the problem, because I can't regulate it. It's turned all the way up. It won't light often because the gas is emitting at such a high, it's coming out so fast and so heavy, the spark won't take. There we go. Sometimes that's the case, at least. That doesn't seem bad. I need to replace my flint. So I think I can feel the nicotine. It's not going to overwhelm me, but I think I feel what would bother other people. But as you can see, I French inhale. I literally inhale it. I'm not supposed to, but I do inhale, especially when I French inhale. And I try not to sit in it the way I do in my car, because I basically am greenhousing. But I like it. I think it's really good. For me, especially, because I have such a high tolerance to nicotine, I can actually kind of feel this. I like that. So for guys like me, there's a lot of guys, like I came into pipes because I used to smoke cigarettes for 20 years, and then I went to snuff, and now I'm on nicotine pouches because I want the carcinogens out of my life. As I'm getting older, you become more, conscientious of these kinds of things. And it's nice actually smoking a blend that I can feel the nicotine a little bit, you know what I mean? So for guys like me, this is, that alone, the fact that I really enjoy it, coupled with that, it's a huge, keep in the arsenal, keep this in your arsenal, for crying out loud. But that's more of like an addict-based mentality, It's like the guy that needs a drink. Years ago when I was an alcoholic, the reason why people drink alcohol, take a beer to the shower, is because they're alcoholics, typically. There's always a case to be argued. It's just a good way to relax and unwind after a hard day of work. I get that. I was taking beers to the shower, even though I predominantly drank whiskey. But I was taking it to the shower because it's something I can take in the shower and immediately start consuming alcohol because I was a damn addict. This is kind of like that. It's like it's doing something to you on a physiological level because you're desiring a nicotine punch. See what I mean? It's weird. It'll get bigger. I know I'm babbling all over the place today. I'm just glad that I work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. I go back Friday, 8-hour day, and then I'm off another weekend. Because these weekends blow by so damn quick. I'm just like, what? What? This is a long one. I'm sorry. It's good. Very smooth. Very smooth. Especially after your sinuses adjust. Like my sinuses have adjusted completely because this is my first smoke today. It's smooth. And I like that the nicotine is touching me a touch, which is saying a lot for me. So, I guess that's about it with this one. I do think a lot of people would have problems with the nicotine level. But for people like Stovepipe, Donnie, other people that actually consume nicotine, like Donnie does the actual snuff and he does other things, I think it'd be a good Burley for guys that actually want to feel some nicotine. So, and it's rich, it's delicious. Again, I occasionally, and with a lot of Burleys do this to me, I get these like chocolate cocoa smoothie kind of sips that are, you know, waves that come over me occasionally, and it's very welcomed. I like that. It's like almost like what an aromatic would be if aromatics worked the way you wished they worked, kind of thing. It's like actually infused into the tobacco experience as opposed to just being something that you smell. I'm gonna get off here. This is ridiculously long. I apologize. Hopefully Beans will drop another. I don't know, but I've just been trying to stay off crap like TikTok lately and stuff, and I've been watching a lot of YTPC content lately, today, this weekend. And I'm just into it. I really hope Beans drops another video. Maybe he already has. It's 8:30. I doubt it. Anyways, blessings. You all have a great weekend. And I will talk to you boys and girls later. Peace.